Now, Kenyan telecom giant Safaricom wants to meet the growing demand for internet connections and online streaming services. Until recently, the company had been focusing on mobile money, but now things are changing. Africa 54's Ndiho explains.
When the name Safaricom is mentioned, many Africans immediately think of mobile money. Kenya's most successful innovative mobile money phone transfer technology called M-Pesa. This technology is transforming the lives of millions of people, and it has made paying for services and merchandise through your mobile phone very easy. To compete as an industry leader on the continent, Safaricom is reallocating funds to build up its fixed data network to connect homes to the internet as demand for online streaming services like Netflix grows. Chief Executive Officer Bob Collymore.
We've been a bit lazy in growing our data business. The half year we showed that it was something like 40-ish, 43% growth, I think. If you look across the continent, that's we're a little bit of laggards. The continent growth on data has probably been closer to 51%, 52%. Across the world is more like 62%. So I think we can do better in this space.
Collymore says their investment in the fixed data network is a reallocation of its budget, and it will not add to its planned expenditures.
People want to have, ideally, unlimited data. Unlimited data on mobile is not economically viable in the long term. So we're using fixed to give you the data access in the home, and then when you're roaming.
Safaricom has already connected nearly 6,000 homes to its new fixed data network using underground fiber lines and the more traditional overhead data poles. He says the move was driven by the growing local demand to download or stream content such as Netflix science fiction drama Sense8, which has some scenes shot in Kenya. To recruit new customers in Kenya, Safaricom has also partnered with Showmax, an internet-based video streaming service owned by South Africa's Naspers, a broadband-based multinational internet and media group headquartered in Cape Town, South Africa.
People don't want to just have access to the internet. They're also going to want to be downloading content. And if you're downloading content, you're downloading movies, even short clips on mobile data, it's going to be relatively expensive. We're kind of pretty close to our cost base on our price of data. So we can't really go much lower than that at the moment. Over time, it might come down. So we want to give people a solution that they can use. You can access a Netflix movie or a Showmax movie.
Kenya is among the 130 countries that can now access internet streaming services from Netflix. Safaricom hopes to bank on the success of its mobile money transfer technology to tap into the growing demand for online streaming services. Economic analysts say some of the factors behind Safaricom's success cannot be copied, but others can, possibly allowing for other African companies and countries to follow Kenya's pioneering internet building example. Safaricom has already spent $25 million on a license for the fourth generation of 4G network that has been rolled out in Kenya's major urban centers. Ndiho, VOA News, Washington.